While the work reference may be entered at the point when adding a new work, our best practices recommendation is to enter your references as a separate project up front, then select the works and apply them to the reference record. This tutorial will be based on that premise. To begin, open the Reference module and click the New button on the main toolbar. This will open the Add New Reference window. At this window, click the More arrow to display all the available work reference options. I'll be entering a museum exhibition, so that will be the options to select. First, the type of work reference, then the format. At this window, choose the contact venue of the work reference. If it's not listed, you could enter it by clicking the plus sign. On this screen, you could check off the works cited for the reference. However, for this tutorial, I will click Finish and demonstrate the best practices method of entering references. Once the work reference form is created, continue entering the required information. After you've completed the record, save your work. This action will process the information into an abbreviated entry as well as a full verbose entry. As displayed here, the information is properly formatted for you according to the standards set by the Chicago Manual of Style. Another feature Pro has is allowing you to link third-party documents to any module record. So if you have a scanned copy of an essay or a PDF of an article or review, clicking on the document's pencil icon will open the document's portal, allowing you to drag your reference material right into the grid. On my desktop, I have saved a document of the web announcement of this exhibition. I'll open it to show you, and then I will show you how to attach the reference document. This is a copy of the announcement from an online version of the New Yorker magazine. I copied it into a Word document and saved it to my desktop. Begin by clicking the document's pencil icon on the main toolbar. This will open the document window. Then grab your file and drag it into this window. Pro makes a copy of your document and saves it to the reference record as well as in the Documents folder of the data file. To reference the document, click on the document arrow and a list of the linked documents will display. Click on the listing you need and it will open in Microsoft Word. To close the document, use the Reports and Documents toolbar and select Close Doc. Once the reference record is created, enter the relevant artist names to either the Notes field on an exhibition reference or create a category for each name and apply it to the record. The category field is located on the Library tab and only available on book, magazine, and other forms of reference records other than an exhibition. I'll open up a web magazine reference record and show you how to locate the category field. Click the Library tab on every reference form other than the exhibition reference, and the category field is located there. Enter the artist name as you would any other category in the database. I have previously entered them here. All I need to do is select the name from the list. The next step is to create saved view sets for the reference entries of each artist. I have already created a saved view set for Kiki Smith. I'll demonstrate how to create a view set for Cindy Sherman, which will include the work reference categories and notes entries. Click the View Set buttons to begin the process. Choose the Advanced option and begin writing the query. Select Notes from the list in the first field, then Anywhere in the second drop-down field, and then last enter the artist name in the entry field. For a conjunction, choose Or. Then Continue the query, adding a second row of entry fields, choosing category, equals, and then artist name. In this case, it's Cindy Sherman. Then click OK. Rename the new view set to the artist name to save it. Notice all the Cindy Sherman references that are in my database are now assembled in the spreadsheet. The view set we just created is dynamic and will update with the latest entries as they are added into the database. Now I'll open the Works module and demonstrate how to add these references to the inventory work records. Now in the Works module, I'll do a search for the work records of the artist Cindy Sherman. Then choose the individual record and apply the applicable references. On the work record, open the Reference tab and click on the grid in the reference number column. Open the link to the Listed References window. Choose View Set, and from the listed view sets that display on the right, select the artist view set that was previously created. Selecting the saved view set is much faster than having to filter through the full reference module. Choose one or multiple reference entries that you wish to apply to the work record. Once you click OK, you will be back on the work record. The reference now appears as an active link to the initial entry in the reference module. Once the references are linked, processing beautiful reports is simple. I'll open the info sheet first, which is the basic information of the work without an image. Then I'll open the catalog report, which includes the image along with the provenance and references. This report is ideal for a catalog raisonné. The info sheet is found in the Documents drop-down button. Selecting it, and the report will open up in Microsoft Word. This report contains the basics of the artwork, the artist, title, media, and dimensions, as well as the provenance and reference materials. The next report, the catalog report, is located in the Reports drop-down arrow, and it contains the same information as the info sheet, but it also adds the image. I'll demonstrate the procedure once again. First, select a work and click on the Reference tab. Click in the lower grid in the reference column and then on the question mark. This will open the window to the reference entries. Select the View Set button on the left, then choose from the View Set list on the right the view set of the artist you need. Mark the reference entries to be applied to the work record, then click OK. Back on the work record, the references are listed. I'll process the two reports once again. First, the info sheet found in the Documents drop-down. And then the catalog report found in the Reports drop-down arrow. When you check back on the selected reference record on the Works tab, the linked work records are now listed there as well. On this screen, with the reference record open, you can see both links from the exhibition and on the work record. Work references can also be added to the work record from the reference module. It's the same procedure, only in reverse. I'll first open the reference module and select the view set of the intended artist. Then selecting the reference record and opening to the Works tab. Clicking in the inventory number column to open the window to my listed inventory, then selecting the view set from the list of saved view sets created in the Works module. Mark the work records to be added to this reference entry, and then click OK. These works will now be added to this reference, and on the individual work records, this reference will appear. This summary reviews the steps of this tutorial entering a work reference from the reference module, then linking the reference to the work inventory. Please take your time and review them at your leisure. You can pause this video at any point. This is Michelle signing off. Thank you for visiting our Artsystems video collection. Please check back often, for we are always adding new videos with valuable instruction and work-saving tips. Our website is www.artsystems.com/tutorial. We can also be found on YouTube by searching for the keywords Artsystems Pro.